The official Disney Lorcana app is missing a game-breaking update for Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble, and there's a new single-player mode that was unofficially announced. All that and so much more in this week's Lorcana Alert! The official Disney Lorcana app got an update, and it's bussin'. All the new cards are available to be read, and more importantly, looked at. Time to find some hidden Mickeys. There's even this neat new button to see only the dual-color ink cards. But there's one game-breaking button that wasn't added to this update that we'll talk about later in this video. If you like Lorcana news, smash the subscribe button and check out all the links in the description to everything that we talk about in this video. On the Disney Lorcana resource webpage, the downloads for Reign of Jafar Set 8 went live on February 26th. The 7th set isn't even released yet, but that won't stop us from being hyped about this new Minnie Mouse in knight armor. There's also a new Illumineers Quest game revealed only by the packaging, but it has the same name as the Illumineers Quest Deep Trouble single-player mode, but we can guess that this is also a different playstyle and could be played as a single player. Looking at all these new products, you can also see the new Tinkerbell Giant Fairy sleeves are going to be releasing with this set. But you know what's not releasing anytime soon? The premium deck box and portfolio. We first got this announced in October of 2024, almost 6 full months ago. They say they're working to correct the issue, but what's the issue, Papa? Pokemon has the same deck boxes and portfolios with Lucario and Charizard on it, made by the same people that are making the Lorcana one. And with some creative Sharpie use, I'm sure you can make this Lucario Disney bound. On YouTube this week, you gotta check out this video by Team Tian Hu. They're making some more content. This is a California-based team with none other than Ed Lorcana, the winner of the North American National Championships. Normally, thoughts from Ed are locked behind a $30 paywall on metafy, but you can hear all of his thoughts about all the new playable cards on the free with some of his teammates. Definitely a super valuable video to watch. Also on YouTube, the Illumiteers put out the best Lorcana community live streams that there are. This week, they had the newly formed team Maelstrom on there, and they mentioned that Maelstrom used to be a ride in Disneyland. If you love Lorcana, you should subscribe to the Illumiteers. The link is in the description. Over on Reddit this week, a person was banned from Lorcana for 6 months. They posted their letter to Ravensburger, and they say that they don't think that they cheated, but instead were strictly following the rules for their benefit. Bro said, "Sorry, not sorry," and says he was only ever found out to be cheating once before and made a commitment to not do it again. This post confirms that the player is banned until August. That's a 6-month ban in a time period when there's no challenges that are going on or even announced. I sure hope I never get suspended. If I do, it'd probably be from eating somebody's card. Also on Reddit was the announcement that Inktable got updated. Now you can open digital packs on Inktable and even draft them to get some practice in before release weekend. Shout out to the Inktable team for making this game so accessible for the community. Also on Reddit was this post about the Black Panther. It says Bagheera is a guardian jaguar. If you look at the name on this new legendary card, Bagheera has the subname Guardian Jaguar. But the Jungle Book takes place in India, while jaguars are only native to the Americas. Bagheera was a leopard, not a jaguar. And this person is calling for an errata. Even if you look at the Disney Fandom Wiki, you can confirm that Bagheera is definitely a Black Panther. Is this even Bagheera, or is there something more sinister going on? The new hard mode for Ursula Return Deep Trouble just dropped, and it has to do with the new legendary Donald Duck card. This post says Flustered Sorcerer versus Ursula. It says if you are playing the Illumineers Quest, which needs Ursula to get the 40 lore, and you play the Donald Duck Flustered Sorcerer, will her goal increase to 45, or will it stay at 40 since the card says 25 and she's already gone past that? People in the comments are saying that technically she would need only 25 lore to win. This is the hardest mode of Illumineers Quest that we've ever seen. But if you go into the newly updated Disney Lorcana app, you'll notice that in the game tracker for Ursula Returns, there's no such button to add the Donald Duck 25 lore win condition. You can do it in a regular game with this button right here. But in Ursula's Return, there's a game-breaking error. If you play this Donald Duck, there's no way for your app to tell that Ursula has won the game. Are you going to try out this new hard mode? Let me know in the comment section. Also on Reddit was this new lore leak. Archazia's Island packs come with about 20 different cards in the back from what we can tell so far. And they have little story excerpts on them. You're going to have to open up so many packs to try to complete this set. So a person on Reddit posted all of them for us already. But after the 7th picture, the photos start getting real blurry. So I tried to type it all out and posted it as a comment in the Reddit thread, if you just want to read the plain text. But just a warning, it's riddled with spelling errors. Because I barely know how to type, I still just use 2 fingers. On Facebook this week, Jacob Knight says that Mushu not getting an enchanted is a bigger snub than Maui Shark not getting an enchanted. And we couldn't agree more. Mushu was one of the most hyped cards, and all of the community was so glad that we got this card. So why doesn't it have an enchanted version? Maybe it's going to be one of the new DLC promos, or maybe not. Maui Half Shark was definitely the best card out of Azurite Sea, and that one did not get any other rarity treatments either. Get snubbed, Maui. Also, great news, if you haven't seen Moana 2 like me, Moana 2 is coming to Disney Plus on March 12th. Super excited to find out more lore about those characters. Jose Rodriguez posted that the duck made me do it. 25-point lore trackers. What do you think? See the rest on his Instagram, and you can see that he made the Donald Duck lore tracker go all the way up to 25. This is going to be super useful if you plan on playing this new legendary card. They even talked about this in the Illumiteers live stream that we mentioned. Liam said maybe you just keep this in your game bag, and when you play this card, you hand him this tracker and say you're going to need this. The last post on Facebook that we want to talk about was caught by Jake Fellows. He says, why are her eyes different? And this is from the new Reign of Jafar products that we just talked about. On the official Illumineers Trove artwork, you can see that Minnie Mouse is looking to the right. But on the pack art, she's looking to the left. And Billy Reed says it best. She's looking left and right before crossing the street. Safety first. On Twitter this week, we found some more Ed Lorcana news. He posted this week that he just received his DLC North American Championship trophy and the prize cards back from PSA. All of them got 10s. That made his prize pools even better. That's right, his Golden Mickey got a PSA 10 along with the Elsa's Ice Palace, the foil Baymax top 8, the foil Cusco a top 16. This makes his prizes even more valuable. And cool to see that the quality of these cards are just right. Also on Twitter was this post that said, wait, OMG, are the foils next set going to have foil covering the entire card instead of just the art? And if you look on the new app, it looks like these foils are shining a little bit different, and it looks like even the card text area is foiled out. Before, we've seen just the foil printed where they want to put the foil. We've seen news like this before, with the legendaries getting the embossed treatment that you can see is different on the app with the foil shine. I don't have any access to any of the new cards yet. Do you think that this is going to be a new foil style, or is it just the app being crazy? We have a new weekly news segment here at Readysetinktcg called What's Biv Up To? We like knowing what the pros of Disney Lorcana are up to, and one of my favorites is Zach Bivens, a world champion qualifier. This week on Twitter, he posted that he's collecting all of the enchanted Hercules. He says that his wallet cringes when I walk past an enchanted Hercules. I have to buy it. And that ends our segment, What's Biv Up To? On Instagram, I missed this last week from Lorcana Man himself. This was posted on February 13th, but I'm behind the times. So this is news to me. Lorcana Man posted this reel and says, my buddy has this lore counter from Asia. Is it legit? And if you zoom in, it's this Ursula from the first chapter, but we've never seen this lore counter in North America. People in the comment sections are saying, yes, it's a part of their organized play kit. If you collect lore counters, just know that there's more official ones out there for your collection. Shout out to Lorcana Man for showing off things that we wouldn't even know exist. Also on Instagram, Team Maelstrom posted that Kendall No I'm Not, one of the best Ruby Amethyst players in the game, and Lorcana Bro are embarking on a new chapter in their competitive Disney Lorcana journey. The last post that we want to talk about on the Instagram this week is from Readysetinktcg. We went viral with this post of a raccoon that's about eating your opponent's cards. This post got over 50,000 views. People are hungry for shiny Disney Lorcana cardboard. 50,000 views is insane. Help us get this video to 50,000 views by sharing it with somebody that you know that likes Lorcana. For our meta report, Hey is gonna be meta. If you ever want to see decks of a specific card, you can go to dreamborn.inc and go to that card. If you click into it and scroll down, and hey, what's this? A video by Readysetinktcg, a gameplay video to watch? This is the best meme deck since the Bruno Puppy decks. Check it out if you want to see Hey in action. For our Market Watch segment, older boxes are getting super affordable. I'm talking under the $100 mark. I've even seen a few posts of people getting to pick up the Inklands boxes from bin stores that get Amazon returns for as low as $10 a box. The DLC Rapunzel is now up to $200. That's like what they were selling at the first challenge in Atlanta. That's crazy. But just remember, it's not about how valuable your Rapunzel is, it's about the friends you make along the way. If you have any Lorcana alerts that you want me to know about, email me at lorcana707@gmail.com. Readysetinktcg is now over 1,524 subscribers.